Well, welcome, Gemini. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So this reading is a general reading, no specific life area topic. And it is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is December through the beginning of January. And we will take a look at current situation and the influences around that situation. So I am using the Somnia Tarot Illustrated version or edition. There's an illustrated edition and then there's a photograph edition. Okay. What do our Geminis need to know for December? Okay, current situation. Page of Swords. Past influence. Strength. Present influence. Nine of Cups. Nice. Negative. Six of Wands. Positive. The Devil. That's odd. Okay. What you don't see. Knight of Swords. What to look for. Six of Pentacles. Challenge. Eight of Cups. Interesting. Unexpected. The Magician. Future influence. Ten of Pentacles. Outcome. Two of Swords. And where does that lead? King of Coins. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I would say that there is probably a message that has come in. This is the bottom of the deck. Probably a message that has come in, or someone has come and given you some kind of offer or a message or something. It has to do with something that's important to your heart. It could be a offer of love, but I'm not getting love here. I'm getting a little bit of, this could be a friendship. I mean, it definitely could be family too. I'm kind of getting a family feel here. Okay, so Page of Swords is your current situation. Okay, so I kind of feel like this may be, I read intuitively, so I don't always go with exact meanings of the cards. The cards have their meanings, but I also look at how it makes me feel. And I feel like this is, it's kind of like a hermit feel almost, but I don't think it's like you're taking a look at things alone, but you're not looking at yourself. You're looking at everything out there. It's like standing up on a mountain and looking over that mountain. Okay, I want to look at that, like, or a overhead view, and you're looking at all of the things around you. It's like you're really trying to figure out what's really happening with this situation. It came from, because this is the past influence, which is the Strength card. And I feel like with this Strength card, there has been some kind of awareness, or that you're trying to find that answer, that awareness with this strength. And it's a trap, right? So she's got the trap and she's opening it up. It's like the lion's mouth, only it's a little different feel. But to me, it also feels like when she's opening this up, it feels like she's trying to figure out how to deal with it, right? It's this, I got to be strong. There's something happening here, and I'm not sure what that is, which leads you to this situation now, which is you're like, okay, I got to know exactly what the hell's happening here. I want to know it all. It's the feeling I'm getting, like you're just going, okay, what the heck is this? The present influence, though, is a very nice, even flow. You're looking also at what's really important for you. What are your dreams? What are your desires? What do you really want? And this is cool because this means that even though you're looking at everything else, you are trying to see what's best for you, and you're trying to look for your dreams. Like whatever's happened here in the past, whatever this thing is that made you have to feel strong, has also affected, or you feel like it could affect your desires and your dreams. So now you feel like it's almost like you're on a hunt for something new. And I feel like this is directly related to this whole thing that's made you feel strong, or that's where you've had to feel strong. And the negative influence is the Six of Wands. And I feel like this is only negative because I feel like you're not getting the recognition you want or deserve or think you deserve or want. I mean, I can't guess if you really deserve it or not. I mean, I'm guessing you do, but I got to be truthful here. I mean, it's what you think you deserve. It's what you do want. You want recognition. You want to be recognized. You want that, and it's not happening. And it is a negative because when you want something that's not happening, you can't force it, right? And that's what it almost feels to me like. It's because it's sitting here in the negative, is that you're forcing it, and you can't force that. People are going to either recognize it or they're not. I mean, you could get up on a mountain and scream till your lungs give out, but it's not necessarily going to make people recognize you for the hard work you're doing or what you're putting into a relationship, yada, yada. So, keep in mind that this is just showing up here. It's the positive, though, is that this attachment that you have. So there, to me, the devil is about attachment, and they got the ropes loosely around them. This, whatever's happening here, is helping you to break through whatever you feel like you're really tied to right now. There's some kind of idea, thing, person you're really feeling tied to. And this whole situation is going to help you feel like you can break loose from that. That you're going to be able to get out of it. Get out of that feeling trapped, feeling, manipulated, maybe someone else controlling you. I don't know. You're going to feel like you could take back some control a little bit, and you could get out from under this whatever's like holding on to you. It could be an idea too. It doesn't have to be a person. It could definitely be an idea. What you don't see is the Knight of Swords. Now this Knight of Swords is moving away from the reading and where it's sitting here. And so I feel like what you don't see is that this is all going away, and it's going away rather quickly. It's just a matter for you to open up to that, because it could mean loss, because our challenge here is 8 of Cups. It's going to be hard for you to decide when to walk away from something. And it could be that you need to turn your back on it. The other thing it could be, honestly, because it's in the challenge, is that are you turning your back on something that maybe not be true? So keep both of those things, because this is a collective reading. It could be one thing for one person and the other. And I'm getting both messages pretty clearly. If I was just getting one message, I wouldn't even go the other way. So I'm getting both. And this is like, you are moving away from something, and is it the right thing to do? I'm not saying it's not, but I think we've got a decision coming up here anyway. So what to look for is the Six of Pentacles. Here's the thing. The Six of Pentacles is about give and take. And I think this is a message to you to make sure that you're also giving to this situation. Now, no judgment here, okay? I'm just reading as the cards are saying and how I feel with the cards. But this is saying that you may need to give a little bit in this situation. You may need to take some initiative here. Watch for this. This again is a piece of advice. It's something to look for, to watch for. Doesn't mean it's happening. It means look for that, watch for that. It's like a clue, to help you through something and to give you perspective. Maybe, okay, maybe that's true. Maybe it's not, but maybe it is. And that's what these cards, especially in these positions, are trying to tell you, like things to look for, things to watch. Your unexpected, no, I didn't pull a piece of advice. Okay, your unexpected is the Magician. So I feel like what's happening, what will be unexpected to you is that you realize you have more power than you think you do. And I think that's why you got to watch that give and take piece. Because when you realize your power, and especially if it's a new power, you may be expecting people to give, right? But I feel like that this it's twofold. The Magician's a good card when it's about your tools, that you have all the tools, that you realize and come to the conclusion that you can do a lot of different things because you've collected all of the tools, the pentacles, the wands, the swords, and the cups. You got them all. And plus you've grown up. This comes right after the Fool. And the Fool has the knapsack and he's taken everything with him. And this happens to be at the bottom of the deck. So this is the next card and it's saying, okay, you got it. Now you can move forward. Now I will say that the future influence is the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like in the future, you're going to have to think about whatever this is because it's going to affect your stability, your home, your job, your family, your finances, something to that degree, because that's what the Ten of Pentacles is really all about. So there's going to be an influence here shortly that with one of those life areas, finance, family, home, that's going to make you make a decision. And that leads to the outcome, which is the Two of Swords. And basically with everything that's happening here, and I feel like you're eventually going to have to say, okay, what do? I got to decide. I got to make a choice. I've got what it takes. I may need to walk away from this. What do I need to do? That's where this is going. And then I said, okay, well, where does it go after that? Because we can't leave something like that in the lurch. It's headed toward the King of Pentacles. So if you do tend to make the right choice, make a good decision, you are going to, it's going to lead to this. Now, it could be a person or it could be you. If it's a person, it could be in a relationship, a job. And I think it's more a person. I mean, I got that feeling first. And this person, it doesn't matter, gender non-specific, but is stable, can offer you a good job, can offer you a good home. Or if not that, at least offer you stability, whether it's emotional, any of the life areas, because the King of Pentacles is very stable. So I think what's going to happen is overall it's going to lead to the stability that you're looking for, but you do need to look at all of these areas to make the right decision. And I think that's why the reading's here for you, so that you look at these things that we're bringing up to help you make a good choice. I didn't pull a advice card. Advice, please. Four of Wands. So with this as advice, so the Four of Wands can be about celebration, and they're definitely two people with candles in the middle. They're celebrating something, but it's also to me about communication to some degree. They're across from each other. Yes, they're celebrating each other as well, but to me this is because it's advice. It's saying, have a conversation. If you need to have that conversation, have that conversation. Whether it's with a person that this has caused you to feel like you need to be strong, whether it's with a counselor or whether it's with yourself, have a conversation, understand what's really happening here. And then there is going to be celebration if you have that communication that you need to have. So I think that is pretty good advice overall with this situation. Yeah. So now, Gemini, let's take a look at an oracle card for you, a message from Spirit. Let's take a look at this. What do our Geminis need to know? What is their message for December? 2 fell out. I won't take them if 2 fell out. What is the message, please? For Gemini, what do they need to hear? And what do they need to understand, maybe, too? There we go. Card 17, Ghostlands. It's Ghostlands. I'll read it from the book. 17. Okay, Ghostlands. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing, for rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map. That is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or a dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. And that is very true, right? I mean, if we live in the past or in the future, we're not doing ourselves justice, because the now is where we're at. Who knows about tomorrow, right? What is tomorrow? So there you have it. I hope you liked this, Gemini. Take care. Please let me know if you did. Comment, hit the like button, all of those things. Take care. Have a beautiful day.